and welcome to a short video that was actually made pretty recently in the wonderful city of New York. I was over there on holiday. We checked out this exhibition, Star Wars: Power of Costume. Now, we weren't allowed to take video cameras into the exhibition itself. We were, however, allowed to take cameras in as long as we didn't use flash. So these photos are actually taken using a Galaxy tablet, which was pretty impressive results. The cost to get in the Star Wars exhibition, $25 or thereabouts. If you are going to go to one of these exhibitions, hover around outside and see if you can see people handing out discount codes. We managed to get, I think it was $5 off each ticket, so a $10 saving for Annette and I. And it's worth it. I mean, pretty much everything that's in there is what you see. It is dummies wearing the costumes, but these are the actual original costumes that were used in the films. There are a lot from the prequels, as you can see. There's Padme's gowns, Qui-Gon's Jedi robes, etc. But there is also a lot from the original trilogy, the Holy Trilogy, as they say, and also a couple of costumes from The Force Awakens. You actually walk through this sort of maze-like massive hall, and each sort of hall contains anywhere from two to maybe 4 or 5 of these sort of dummies that you're looking at now. You're not allowed to touch them for obvious reasons, because some of these do date back to the 1970s, and you can just imagine people clipping little bits of Jedi robes. What you can see here is some of the weapons that they use, some of the binoculars that were used in the films. I was tempted to take labels and pictures of the signs, but you know what, that'd be really boring to watch. So hopefully you Star Wars geeks out there, including me, can recognize a Han Solo blaster and an Obi-Wan Kenobi lightsaber from the Phantom Menace. You can see there Darth Vader's lightsaber from Revenge of the Sith. These are all encased behind glass, because obviously they don't want people swiping battle droid weapons and then running around New York City. Here is Boba Fett, the original one used, encased in glass. It's a real nightmare to get a good shot of Boba Fett because it's kind of like a dark hallway and I kept getting reflection of video screens, which is a bit of a pain in the bum. There must be at least 25 of Natalie Portman's gowns. And like I say, there's a lot of the prequel Senate robes, etc. throughout these. They look glorious. And what you'll find near, you see Han Solo in carbonite there. I really wanted to press the button to defrost him. You can see the musical band here, the Ewok playing the Stormtrooper drum helmets and the infamous Slave Leia costume. Now, I was tempted to release Han Solo, but I didn't. Here's Bosch and a female Tusken Raider, which I don't remember seeing in Star Wars: A New Hope, but probably in the prequels. So I would highly recommend going around one of these exhibitions. It probably took us maybe 45 minutes to walk around it. You walk around at your leisurely pace. There is a sign up saying once you leave the exhibition, you are not allowed to go back in, but that's pretty much standard with all of them, I think, isn't it? But it's just really, really cool to be in the same room as a lot of these costumes and just look at them. And if you're as big a Star Wars fan as I am, and judging by the box office takings of Force Awakens, a lot of people are Star Wars fans. So you will just appreciate the hell out of being in the room as like the Vader costume. To look up, he's sort of elevated. To look up and see the Vader costume there, it is pretty impressive. So I highly recommend checking out the exhibition. Thank you.